Mix light, color, and natural imagery with acrobatic athleticism. And you have the recipe for another visual spectacle from the Canadian-based performing troupe Cirque Du Soleil. Described as a waking dream in an imaginary Mexico, these performers say Luzia engages the human spirit with music and song in a universal language everyone can understand.
Dentro del show hay artistas.
Within the show, there are Russians, Poles, French, Americans, Mexicans, Colombian artists. So really what I have learned after having been here for so long is that there is no language. The language is really from the heart, and it's love. There are many people who come and do not know Spanish and still understand the message of the show that is very profound and very beautiful.
With a cast of 44 artists from 15 countries, Cirque du Soleil's 38th production uses the thematic elements of luz, meaning light, and lluvia, or rain, to transport its audience to a surreal world inspired by the richness of Mexican culture. Despite its uplifting themes, this is dangerous, that define work for performers. Backstage acrobatic artist Martha Henderson says nothing is ever left to chance.
Nunca salimos si no tenemos confianza.
We never go out if we are not confident that nothing will happen, but I'm sure that when you're starting, it is dangerous.
Cuando estás empezando es peligroso.
That means hours of preparation and practice, from perfecting a difficult routine or maneuver to choosing and ironing their own costumes. Behind the scenes, there is little time for rest. These artists are always training, honing their skills over and over to make each performance appear effortless. It can be an exciting life, traveling to dozens of countries and thrilling audiences around the world. But Cornejo says it's a life that requires sacrifice and commitment.
Es muy bonito, fíjate que, bueno.
It's very nice. In each city we stayed around 2 months or 2.5 months, and you really have the opportunity to live as locals in the city, and it's something that I really like.
Luzia's 2018 tour has been seen by enthusiastic audiences from California to Washington, D.C. The Montreal-based troupe will travel next to Boston before its final and climatic performance later this year in Mexico City, the vibrant and colorful city that inspired Luzia. Iacopo Luzi, VOA News, Washington.